I'm like, what, a day in and I'm already done with school and want summer to come back. My heart is a ghost town. So, for those of you that didn't know, today was the first day back to school for me and many of my friends. Now, a lot of things that I have said in previous videos have been brought up. A lot of people have been asking me new questions along the lines of school, and since it was the first day back to school, I thought, hey, why not address them in a video since school's back and stuff. Yeah, that's some logic. Okay, so the first thing that I've had a few people ask me about is the remark in sociology, because I did say in my video that determines what I'm going to do at uni. I don't think I'll get a remark. At first my teacher said that she didn't want me to go for a remark because I was 6 marks out of an A. An A? I meant a B. I was 6 marks out of a B and she didn't want to risk it because with remarks your mark can also go down, so she didn't want me to go for a remark and then have it go even lower. But I'm still on the list, so she's going to get back to me on that. English, I actually did really well and much better than I thought. I was really gutted when I got a B because I really wanted an A. Since last year I got a B and I kind of wanted to, you know, like do one better, I guess. So yeah, I was kind of gutted about that, but I found out I was 4 marks off an A and I'm not too annoyed now. It is what it is, I guess. And that's all I'm going to really touch in regards to exam results. You know, I don't want to mess around with all my exam results and have all my stuff remarked and then end up with lower grades and everything, if you get what I mean. So everything else is getting left. The only thing I can really see the possibility of getting changed is sociology, and even at that I don't think it will get changed. So what does that mean next? I am now looking at other options, and one that I am starting to look at is teaching. I don't know what subject. I do think I want to teach at a secondary level because I'm the kind of person where I like dedication and stuff and having a goal, and something like exams is a good goal to aim for, and I would love to do something along those lines and help people plan for that, because hallelujah, if I'm not the one that's going through the exams, I can guarantee I must make the best study notes, honestly, because like at the start of the year my notes usually are so good, so helpful, and then it gets exam results, I stress too much and I start messing everything up. So if it's not me that's taking the exam, I can guarantee that I would be the best of help to the people that I teach. Subjects wise, I'm not too sure what I want to teach. I was looking at English, but I don't know if that's my cup of tea personally. Another option of mine is biology, because I do love biology, and there's a lot of other things that I would really like to do, but I just don't know if they're on my agenda. I think that'll be something that I will later look into after I go to a few open days and things, so that will be something that you guys can look out for, because I definitely think I will take you guys along to open days and show you the process, because I had no idea what to expect. Like, I think I only found like 1 or 2 videos that were like actually a vision of what open days are like, so yeah, I think I might make a video on that. One of the questions aside from the video that I was asked was, well, how does the Scottish education system work and what subjects are you taking? So in very condensed terms, you have your primary, your secondary, you also have nursery, but I'm not going to bother mentioning that really. So your primary is primary 1 to primary 7, which is usually ages 5 to about 11ish, 12ish, I'm not too sure. to be able to work it out backwards, because I have a late birthday, so it all depends on your age wise, but I think it's about 11 or 12. And then you go to academy, and from academy you're there right up until 16, 17, 18. You can leave school at 16 as long as you have a positive destination, so that is an option for you when you turn 16, but a lot of people do stay on, because if you leave at 16 you're usually only leaving with one set of qualifications, whilst everybody else is getting 2 or 3. So it's, I mean, if you can go to college and continue a career in something that you really want to do, then I definitely suggest something along those lines. But for otherwise, it's not too ideal, because you're leaving with very limited qualifications and you'll probably find it really, really hard to get a job in the future or get onto higher level courses. Like, for instance, university, they're not going to accept you if you have National 5s. What are National 5s? How it works is when you hit secondary, it's first year to 6th year. So you go first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. The period of first to third year, you're considered a junior, and fourth to sixth year, you're considered a senior. So in fourth year, you take exams, and they are your National 5s. They are equivalent to GCSEs, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that's kind of about that level, if that makes sense to anybody. And then the next year you go and do hires, and that's equivalent to A-levels, I think. I'm not too sure, but you go and do the next level up, which is hires, and then you do A-levels, or advanced hires as we call them, in 6th year, which is university equivalent. And the reason they do university equivalent courses rather than just sending you off to university is it's to help prepare you for university lifestyle, because a lot of it is independent study, so it's basically to help you take that leap towards university, I guess. I'm not too sure how to explain it, but basically it's to help you with university. So that's how that works. Now I'm in 6th year, so I am taking a mixture of hires and advanced hires. And in advanced hires I'm taking sociology, English and art. And then in hires that I'm taking this year, I'm taking chemistry, biology and history. Now, anybody that this does make sense to, you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, why is she taking that many subjects? Especially when she's doing advanced hires. If you're taking university equivalent courses, you can imagine how difficult that will be. And yes, it is. Usually you're only allowed to do 3, 4 if you're pushing it, and that's it for advanced hires. Usually you can take 3 advanced hires and then maybe a higher, but that's it. Like, anything else and you're gonna dig yourself into the ground basically. But I decided I love being in a gravestone and took 6 subjects instead of the recommended 4. I am joking, I did not do this intentionally. I did not find out that that was how it was supposed to go until I had filled out my option form, and then I just never changed it because I realised I needed everything for university anyway. And instead of waiting an extra year and going to college or whatever, I decided, you know what, let's just get it all out the way and study really, really hard this year, and hey, it means it's done and I can get one step closer to my goal. So I'm going to be very, very stressed this year, and I don't know how to explain that too well to people that aren't Scottish, because they're probably thinking, oh my gosh, what is she talking about? That is a foreign language. I genuinely don't know how to explain it, but it's really, really difficult, and I do not recommend you take 3 advanced hires and 3 hires at the same time. Those were all the questions that I've really heard so far. If you have any other questions along the lines of school, how I'm studying. I genuinely have no idea. If you, yeah, but leave a comment down below and I can maybe make a video on it if you guys were interested in it. So yeah, that's it, and I'm sorry that this was kind of just a rambly, short, really fast talking video. I just kind of wanted to get this out the way before I get too stressed and realise, oh my gosh, I want to jump out a window. Bye!